Episode 14 on Egypt. Not really much to talk about if you've been following. Or I probably said the word Brazil in this playthrough like 30 times, but yeah, Brazil's almost done. Finally, get this guy off my screen. Only thing to mention, I do need to get utility vehicles. I'm in a deficit for garrison reinforcement, so I need to produce my utility vehicles. Yeah. I don't have any rubber, so yeah, it's gonna make it a little bit. That's why I really need to take out Cote d'Ivoire. I am justifying on them. Be done in December. Yeah, I'm a transport helicopter, or a deficit of transport helicopters, and this will be done. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit till that's done. So I'll take the transport helicopters out of my IEA for now. My stability is slowly starting to rebound. My unemployment rate is going down with all these offices being produced. They want to finish some of these missile silos. I do need to make air bases just to train up my air force. I'll make a few air bases. Put some of these offices back to the top. Okay, so Russia lost the World War against NATO, which is understandable. There's a lot of them. A lot of countries in NATO, so time to fix my economy by invading Brazil and taking their steel. I want to go up on the man pads, the ATGMs, stuff like this. Looks like I'm not lacking as much as I thought I was. I just gained some from my puppets or something, but I'll put this at the bottom. We're gonna declare war. Oh, we did, okay. Just declared war on Brazil. I got my naval invasion set up on both of these ports. They're level 6 or 6 supply base and 2, and then there's a level 10 supply base down here somewhere. Yeah. They're on their way. I'm gonna pop my cipher on Brazil in a second here. My naval capacity is at 12 divisions, and I split them up pretty evenly to attack these ports. I do have a plethora of reserves if I need them, but this should be enough. We'll see. I'm thinking about just deploying them. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy them just for my second army. So let me just do that real quick. Set this up. Okay, here comes the first battle. I got my reserves already in my second army. Land. Yep, we are destroying them on this landing. Absolutely getting wrecked. I set up some battle plans. I'm doing a naval invasion into this level 10 naval base in Rio de Janeiro. You need to push out a little bit though. Yeah, I gotta push out a tiny bit here. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my divisions to get here. I need to hurry up. Dang. Oh, I'm cut off here. Shit. I'm good now. Okay. Hey, they're almost here. The boys are coming. Okay, they've arrived. Very good. I'll start pushing out this way. The naval invasion is almost ready. Only 42% supremacy. Why? Oh, there's a naval battle going on. Let's check this naval battle out. I'm sinking his frigates. Okay. My positioning is better. Better light guns here. Better torpedoes. He's got better depth charges, but I don't have any subs, so it's okay. I don't know why he doesn't have a commander for some reason. He does have a carrier. Lost 4 corvettes so far. His screening's going down. Disengaging over here. I gotta disengage. I lost that. But I did mess him up though. Because I gotta disengage here. I did mess him up. He has a carrier. I don't really have any piercing. Well, not a lot of piercing at least. I landed. I did land. What the heck? I landed down here. I got my army groups on their way, I think. Are they on their way? Yeah, they're on their way. Okay, great. In progress here. They're trying to naval invade me from behind. What the heck? My fleet's still repairing. How many ships do he has left? He has 104 left. Okay, he still has a lot. I am researching battleships and cruisers for AA cruiser and battleships. I do got to get carriers as well. Naval bomber tech up. Making progress down here. Got to take this naval base. Where's his supply hubs he's got going on here? Where's it at? Up here. Okay, let me take this supply hub here. Go for this naval base down here, over here. Yeah. All right, I got his supply hub. There's a supply hub here I gotta get. Okay. Making good progress here. I'm just shooting for the supply hubs. They're running out of divisions to send at me, for sure. Yeah, don't work here. Gotta slow down a little bit. There are more divisions on their way. Very good. A few more supply hubs. Gotta take out, and then that's it. Brazil capitulated that quickly? Wow. Alright, we're gonna puppet. Because I don't have the utility vehicles to, You need the resource rights. I puppeted him, and I took his steel and some rubber that he had, and a few war reps. So I'm gonna firm. I puppeted. Very cool. We're justifying on December 31st for the rest of the rubber that I need. Then I'm going to justify on Myanmar and go for China. This tile, yeah. We'll just have a one tile front on China for our debuff. A bunch of mountains here. I'm going to wait a week for all this stuff to update. Yeah, let's update a little bit. Increase my pop tax rate for sure. I have missile silos like everywhere now. I do need to get ballistic missiles and just start pumping that out. I do want to get more mills now at this point. Pretty soon here. My stability is not too bad. Yeah, my factory output's only -17 now. Not bad. Gonna be about 200 days until my last upgrades for my air doctrine or my air research is finally done. In 200 days, I'll actually start making my air superiority fighters. My tank's done in 150 days. Be a huge increase in my potential here. Only thing about China is their navy. I'm not going to mess with it because I'm not at that level. I do want to try to get the helipad. Yeah, with the level 2 helipad, I can actually make sub destroyers, at least the capability to do so, with some depth charges. I need to do that for sure. I do need to get the stealth destroyer. I don't know why I'm not doing that. 2015 stealth destroyer. I don't know how good the AI is about convoy rating you, but we'll find out. I'm gonna go, yeah, the rubber here, Myanmar, just for a border. And then Indonesia, yeah, they have $7 trillion, so I need to get some more GDP because I'm losing $17 trillion a week. My interest rate is really low though, so I'm not too worried right now, but I need to be in the future pretty soon here. War goal is ready for the last of my rubber that I need for the most part. I do want to take Indonesia. It has rubber anyways, a lot of rubber, but it's mainly for the GDP, and it's somewhere new to attack. I never actually attacked Indonesia before, so I want to do that. So I'll just go Indonesia into Japan. Yeah, because I need time to build up anyways. I mean, I'm not in a huge rush. It's not a race. And my tanks are almost ready. All my ships are coming out. Planes are coming out. Strat bombers for the heavy supply, so I can supply my guys when I attack Russia with all this bad supply. Or NATO. I'm gonna need a bunch of supply. I'll end the episode here. We'll go for Indonesia, Japan, and it'll be pretty much a build-up episode with some minor expansions for my GDP. My budget's looking great. Once I go to war, my defense budget like skyrockets, so I got to keep my interest rate around 3%, 4%. Thanks for watching. Bye.